What's up guys, my name is Matt, and for a while I haven't done weekly update videos, but this one had some interesting information involving the Taken King, so I decided that this week was a good week to cover it. So first, they spoke about strikes in general. Now many of you, if not all of you, saw the Twitch reveal of the Shield Brothers strikes on the Dreadnought. And with that, you may have noticed the raid-like mechanics Bungie was talking about in the past, where one brother comes out and then leaves, and a different brother comes out and then leaves, and then both come out, each with their own set of abilities, and that's one of the things Bungie is focusing on to add replayability to their strikes. In addition, Luke Smith said in the weekly update something about strike-specific rewards. Now, he was very vague, but one of the examples he gave was armor that looks like trophies from a strike boss, and weapons that only drop in specific strikes. And that is something up until this point we haven't had in Destiny. The go here, kill this, get that sort of loot system. And I'm definitely looking forward to that. Not only from a YouTube perspective for guides, but just in general. I'm super hyped about that. Then they proceeded from there to talk about Nightfalls. And there are some big changes coming to Nightfalls. First, the removal of the Nightfall buff in the Taken King. Albeit temporarily, at least that's what Bungie said. They removed it because they didn't like that players felt forced to do it as soon as possible to get that XP and rep gain. So with its removal, they're upping the amount of XP and rep you gain in general to compensate, but that's not all. They're also removing the Nightfall mechanic that sent you to orbit if you wiped, and instead instated a 30-second respawn timer similar to raids on normal, allowing for players to actually play the Nightfall strike instead of playing it extremely safe, which ultimately led to cheeses. Now, if you think that was a pretty decent chunk of information, well, it turns out there's even more in the weekly update. From there, they spoke on the topic of weekly heroics. Unlike the current system, when it's the same strike for everyone, that can be played once per week per character, they instead move it to a playlist in which the first 3 heroic strikes played in that playlist based on a count instead of a character give increased rewards, as well as the first one giving a guaranteed legendary engram. They then spoke about weekly PvP rituals, and currently there isn't one really outside of Crucible marks. But now, like I've stated in previous videos, there's going to be weekly Crucible bounties that can be completed after completing the Crucible quest line. And with that, when you do complete them, you're rewarded with Nightfall equivalent rewards. Now, there are some few other tidbits of info, but I don't want to be that guy that recites the weekly update word for word, so if you're curious, links in the description. But before we go, I do want to mention that the new YouTube gaming live stream feature has been amazing to use, and if you missed a few of the streams that I've already done, fear not, I'll be doing them a lot more often. It's been really fun to do it, and YouTube gaming has really made it fun to live stream again. But I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to say my name is Matt, and I'll see you guys next time.